Love can also be between a parent and a child, a familial bond much like that between siblings and yet so entirely different. Violet Evergarden explores the bond between parent and child through two different lenses that uniquely complement each other. The first example is the relationship between father and daughter. In this particular example, we follow the troubling scenario of a grieving father who has lost their daughter. Violet is called to rendezvous with a famous playwright named Oscar Webster to assist him in writing his next play. However, when she arrives, she finds him to be a drunk recluse. Violet manages to convince Oscar to suspend his drinking while they work, and they begin working on the play. The play is about a girl named Olive who uses her power to summon magical sprites to defeat a beast, but in doing so, she sacrifices her ability and becomes stranded away from her home and father. Violet becomes curious about how the story will end, which Oscar hasn't decided upon yet. Violet then finds a parasol, triggering an angry outburst from Oscar. The outburst was caused by Violet using a parasol that Oscar kept as a memento of his dearly departed daughter. He then admits to Violet that he based Olive off of his daughter Olivia, who had passed on from an illness, and he is writing the play as a way to cope with his grief over her loss. Violet then inspires Oscar with the idea of Olive using her magical parasol to fly home.